Alright, it is that time of the year where I do a top 10 acquisitions. Now before I say that, before I do my top 10, I just want to give a huge thanks to all of you guys for your support, and I hit 100 subscribers, and I'm already at 160, and just overall this year I've grown as a collector. I've made a lot of collector friends, a few notable ones being like James, Leah Woods, um, uh, Jack Williamson, stuff like that. Um, I've also I've just been getting I just got a crap ton of alarms this year overall. This year I literally, and I'm not even joking when I say this, I gotten more alarms this year than I had overall in previous years. So I've more than doubled my collection. And like the alarms that I'm showing here, these aren't even half of the ones I've gotten this year. And I also just want to say, like, next year I'm not going to be going all out like I did this year. Next year I'm going to slow down. I'll definitely only buy alarms if I need them or if I want them. Whereas like this year, I mean, I have wanted them, but like this year I also kind of just bought like random ones, stuff like that I didn't necessarily need, and stuff like that. So yeah, do not expect anything like this to happen next year. But anyhow, before I start with this, I want to just show my special mentions, and so here they are. Now, a lot of these alarms would not have made it into the top 10 at all. Like alarms like this and stuff, they didn't have a chance of making it on the top 10, but I included them as special mention because I got these like all for free, or like they were either for free or like they just didn't make it to the list, but they're like still cool enough to show, and stuff like that. So every alarm here I've gotten for free except for this one. And this one would have made it to the list, and I know some people would have wanted it on the list, but I decided to include it here just so I can explain why it didn't make the list. But anyhow, alarms that are special mention are the Black & Decker SMK 100 and SMK 400, which is the escape light. I just call it the 400 because on the box these are both labeled as being 400. The rare white button Family Guard FT888D that I'm so happy I have, with the false alarm sensor. This one actually, out of all of them, had the best chance of getting on the list, but overall, just because of alarms I've gotten, didn't really get up there, I guess. Here's this one, the SA67B, which I got for free. This one wouldn't have even been able to make it onto the list. This one didn't make it just because there was better options and stuff like that. I wanted to put this on the list, but I didn't want to do a top 15 because I just think it's nicer doing top 10 instead of top 15. This one I got for free from my uncle, stuff like that. This one wouldn't have even been able to make the list. This one also probably wouldn't have been able to make the list. The P5F that I got for Christmas. This one actually also had a good chance of making it, but since there were better options and stuff, it didn't. This is the 15500 gas sentry. Have yet to test this. I know what it sounds like because of Jan Eaton's video, but yeah. This one here I got for free. I replaced this along with these two, and these came from family members. This one also came from a family member's house. Then this one's just really sentimental, and it only really sentimental because I'd been wanting this exact alarm for like 3 years by the time I'd gotten this one. So I got this from my cousin for completely free. I just want to give him a thanks, I guess. And then the reason this one did not make the list is because it was originally going to make the list, but there was better options, and because this one's missing not only its harness, but also its bracket, and I'm not even sure if it works. Anyhow, now to the top 10. So I'll explain how this is going to go. So this is number 10 on the list. So this is like my last, and then this is the number 1 on my list. So we'll go from 10 to 1. Alright, so in 10th place, we have the Newtone S190 that I got as an early Christmas present from my aunt. And this is of course, a Newtone S190. Like I said, I think I said 90. And this is ESL based. Of course, we don't know the exact model, or at least I don't know the exact model. We might know that this is based off of, but we do know it's ESL based, of course, because it has the ESL base. Oh, that did not click on correctly. This cover is kind of a pain to snap on sometimes. Alright. In 9th place, we have the Family Guard FG888C. This one only really made it because I've just been really wanting an or not FG888C, but an older Family Guard, and it also came from Little Woods, stuff like that. And this is from 1983. And that, of course, is 79p based. That is from, I want to say, circa 1980. Stuff like that. And really, the only reason that made the list is because I've been wanting an older Family Guard. Next one here only really made the list because, I'm sure you guys already know, because it's just an 8201-301. And I'm sure you guys all know that I'd been wanting one of these for so long. Honestly, it was probably a holy grail of mine, honestly. I made it seem like it was a holy grail. And this is from 1978. It's actually an earlier one. Here's the model. This, of course, works. I got that off eBay for really cheap, honestly. And that was 3rd on the list. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. That's 8th on the list. I'm sorry if I'm out of breath. It's because I was filming a video before this and I was moving around a lot. You'll probably see that video. Next one. This is 7th, the 7th place alarm. This is the BRK79R. This one only made it this high because these are just super uncommon now. And it would have been probably, well, actually, this is about as high as it could have went. But it doesn't work. If it worked, it could have even possibly surpassed this one. Maybe. Yeah. And now to 6th place goes the Honeywell TC49D1002. I am one of 2 people to own this now. The other being Tubby's Alarms, Reviews, and More. Although I'm not sure if he still has his. So this is a really rare alarm. It's really unexpected too. And this is from, this is from 1983, I believe. Or no, 1984. And this is from 1979. And the model for it should be up here somewhere. Actually, wait, no, it's down here. Well, I'm really not focused right now. And this is just a really cool alarm. I've just been wanting a Honeywell like this for a long time with that design, so I'm really glad I got it. Next one here, this is 5th place. This one is kind of just a tie with this one, the Honeywell, but this is the GE8203-001 line cord. And this was another one that was really unexpected. There's the model. And this is from you can't really see it, but oh, there you go. 1977. So this is actually from this around the same time as that one. So this is a really late one. And that was also another loan that I've been wanting for a while. Not as much as that one, surprisingly, but yeah. Next one here, this is 4th place, and this is the TC49. Oh, there's my heater. This is the TC49A. On the box, it's 1120-2, but it's actually labeled. Also on the manual is labeled 1022-2, but it's labeled 1054-2. I mean, this is of course the very rare obscure line cord. Well, not line corded, it's not direct line cord, but the version that comes with a line cord that can be equipped. Now I'm one of very few people to own this. Got that off eBay. Kinda unexpected. I'd known this was on eBay for a while before I'd actually purchased it, so yeah. Next one, this is 3rd place, goes to the Fuller Brush Company model 544, I think, or 455. It's 455, actually. No, 422. I'm an idiot. Well, actually, I'm not, because I haven't looked at this model in a long time. But yeah, and this is, of course, just a rebranded Kidda Fenwell, which actually my friend Loganetics has the original Kidda one he got not too long ago. And yeah, those are just white and have Kidda Fenwell printed on the back. And yeah, this one was actually kind of difficult to put in the spot because I just didn't know really how rare these were, but I settled for 3rd place. And now to 2nd place. This one here did hold the title for 1st place for basically the entire year. As you can see, something is a lot rarer. And this is of course, this is the Fire X model FXC-1. I got this earlier in the year off eBay. I was actually the first person to get one and videotape one, and that kind of led to some drama, or what helped lead to some drama. But other than the drama that came out of it, I really like this unit. And I wanted 10 people to own one. Even though 10 people own this now, this is still a stupid rare unit. It's very unlikely that any of these will pop up anytime soon. And finally, number 1 goes to the rarest alarm in my collection, the Smoke Guard model 720. Just gotta take the base off. This one, of course, came from James as like a birthday present, kind of to myself. And this is from. Oh yeah, I haven't been saying the models. This is from 1970, or the years, 1977, circa 1975, circa 1979. Then this one is from 73, I believe. And I don't know what's going on with me right now, but I'm like just slurring my words, I guess. Not really making much sense. But this has the old factory mutual systems thing. And yeah. Oh. And this is a solid metal unit. And it's really heavy, and I'm just really glad to have it. This doesn't even bother me. This was apparently, from what James told me, what he thinks or suspects, which honestly is probably true, is someone put a lighter up to it to test it and melted this. And it does make sense since there is some soot caked on there, but it doesn't really bother me. So yeah. Anyhow, that is it for my top 10. And yeah, so like I said, like I said earlier, I just want to thank you guys all for 160 subscribers and all that. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.